Thank you. I'd love to, and I'm honored, but today's my birthday.
Hello everyone, welcome back to BonteTV Channel 77. I'm Mark.
And I'm Dana. Today, we're diving into the inspiring life story of one of Hollywood's most powerful and respected actors, Liam Neeson.
From humble beginnings to global fame, his journey is filled with struggle, transformation, and resilience. Let's begin.
Everyone okay? Stay calm. Don't get off the train.
Liam Neeson was born on June 7, 1952, in Ballymena, Northern Ireland. He grew up in a modest family, far from the glamour of Hollywood.
Before becoming an actor, Liam had very different dreams. In fact, he was passionate about boxing during his teenage years and even became an amateur boxing champion.
That's right, but his path didn't stop there. He also worked various jobs, including being a forklift operator at a Guinness brewery and even a truck driver.
Myself available to my students. That's how I gain their trust. That's how I teach.
So how did Liam Neeson become an actor?
It all started when he attended Queen's University in Belfast. Although he initially studied physics and computer science, he eventually dropped out.
But here's the turning point. He joined a local theater group just for fun. That simple decision changed his life forever.
He discovered his passion for acting on stage. His talent quickly stood out, leading him to join the Lyric Players Theatre in Belfast.
Wait a minute. You came here to lay the cards on the table.
Liam Neeson began his film career with smaller roles. One of his earliest appearances was in Pilgrim's Progress, 1978. He then appeared in the fantasy film Excalibur, 1981, which became one of his first notable roles. Throughout the 1980s, he continued building his career with films like The Bounty, 1984, and The Mission, 1986. In the early 90s, Liam started gaining more attention with films like Darkman, 1990, where he played a scientist seeking revenge. Liam slowly built his career through theater and small film roles, but his big breakthrough came when he starred in the historical drama film Schindler's List, 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg. His role as Oscar Schindler earned him worldwide recognition and an Academy Award nomination. From that moment on, his career skyrocketed.
We only talked on lines. You said you'd be here. Lives in Cold Spring.
After that, Liam took on diverse roles in films like Rob Roy, 1995, and Michael Collins, 1996. He also starred in Les Miserables, 1998, showcasing his dramatic acting skills. In the 2000s, Liam Neeson became part of major blockbuster films. He played Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace. K-19, The Widowmaker, 2002. Liam plays a Soviet submarine captain trying to prevent a nuclear disaster after his submarine suffers a reactor malfunction. Gangs of New York, 2002. Liam Neeson plays Priest Vallon, the leader of an Irish immigrant gang in New York. After he is killed in a gang battle, his son grows up seeking revenge, becoming the center of the story. Other films during this time include Love Actually, 2003, and Kingdom of Heaven, 2005. He also appeared in Batman Begins, 2005, as Ra's al Ghul, a powerful mentor and villain.
But I need your help. None of you can leave. Not yet. Not until I know everyone's safe.
He later became famous for action-packed roles, especially in the blockbuster film Taken, 2008, where he played the iconic character Brian Mills. His role as Brian Mills made him a global action star, even later in his career. The Other Man, 2008. Liam plays a husband who suspects his wife is having an affair and begins searching for the mysterious other man. Afterlife, 2009. Liam plays a funeral director who seems to communicate with the dead. The film follows a woman trapped between life and death after a car accident. Liam also starred in film Ploy, 2009, an earlier psychological drama when he starred alongside Julianne Moore and Amanda Seyfried. 5 Minutes of Heaven, 2009. Liam Neeson plays Alistair Little, a former killer involved in the conflict in Northern Ireland. Years later, he meets the brother of the man he killed, and the film explores guilt, forgiveness, and the emotional scars of violence. The A-Team, 2010. Liam plays Colonel Hannibal Smith, the leader of a group of former soldiers who go on the run after being wrongly accused of a crime. Unknown, 2011. Liam stars as a man who wakes up after an accident and discovers that nobody recognizes him, while another man has taken his identity. Battleship, 2012. Liam plays Admiral Shane, a naval officer leading the fight against alien invaders attacking Earth's oceans. He continued with action-packed films like Taken 2, 2012, and Taken 3, 2014.
But you knew about the witness. You knew what they saw.
A Walk Among the Tombstones 2014. Liam Neeson plays Matthew Scudder, a former police detective who becomes a private investigator. He is hired by a drug trafficker to find the men who kidnapped and murdered his wife, leading him into a dark and dangerous criminal world in New York. Other popular movies include The Grey 2011, Non-Stop 2014, and Run All Night 2015. He also starred in action thriller roles The Commuter 2018, Honest Thief 2020. Liam plays a former bank robber who wants to surrender to the FBI and live an honest life, but corrupt agents frame him instead. The Ice Road 2021. Liam stars as Mike McCann, a truck driver who leads a dangerous rescue mission across frozen roads to save trapped miners. In recent years, Liam Neeson remains active with films like The Marksman 2021 and Blacklight 2022. He also starred in Memory 2022 and continues to take on intense and meaningful roles. Retribution 2023. Liam Neeson plays Matt Turner, a businessman who discovers there's a bomb in his car. He is forced to follow dangerous instructions while driving around the city with his children inside the vehicle. In The Land of Saints and Sinners 2023, Liam plays a retired hitman living quietly in Ireland who was forced back into violence after dangerous IRA members arrive in his town. Marlowe 2023. Liam stars as Philip Marlowe, who was hired to find a missing man and becomes involved in a dangerous mystery. Absolution 2024. Liam plays an aging gangster trying to reconnect with his family while dealing with the violent consequences of his criminal past. The Naked Gun 2025. Liam stars as Frank Drebin Jr., the son of the original detective, in this comedy reboot of the famous series.
Cut every piece of fat when the banks and Wall Street got rich.
Despite his success, Liam Neeson faced heartbreaking tragedy. His wife, actress Natasha Richardson, passed away in 2009 after a skiing accident.
That moment deeply affected him, but Liam showed incredible strength. He continued working while raising their children and honoring her memory.
Today, Liam Neeson remains active in the film industry. He continues to star in movies, often portraying strong, determined characters.
Even in his 70s, he proves that passion and dedication have no age limit.
Murph? Hello?
So what can we learn from Liam Neeson's life?
First, it's never too late to discover your true passion. Liam didn't start acting seriously until later in life.
Second, life may bring unexpected hardships, but strength and perseverance can carry you through even the darkest times.
And finally, success doesn't come overnight. It takes courage to follow a new path.
Liam Neeson's story reminds us that even ordinary beginnings can lead to extraordinary journeys.
Thank you for watching BonteTV Channel 77.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring life stories.
See you in the next video, and remember, your story will be written.